All right. Excuse me. Still a little under the weather, so we're gonna be working through that. I mean, my dogs are a little restless in the background, so if you hear them, I apologize as well. Um, we're gonna see Groudon. We have Gouging Fire. We got Chimpao. We got Murkrow. We do not see the Orthworm, which is great. We got Trevenant and Necrozma. Okay. So first game, I want to play it safe. I think Volcanian's a very good lead here. I can Terra out of Ground Weakness if they lead Groudon, and I just hit very hard. And I think I'm gonna lead Goth. I think I like Rillaboom in the back. Sylveon is going to be crazy here. They did not bring the Orthworm, and they really don't have a way to break this Mon. And then I think we're just going to bring Frostallion in the back because it does still look very good. Okay, so go look have fun to King Blex. Thank you for being patient and waiting it out because I was so sick that I could not sit up straight. We are here now. This game does not matter at all as far as playoffs go. We are both locked. The only thing this matters for is whoever wins plays Dashing Sceptile, and whoever loses plays Shadow Stitch first round. But for me to win and pass him in standings, I have to win 2-0. If he wins one game, then the other two games do not matter at all. Okay, so we're going to see Chimpao Necrozma off lead, which is honestly really okay. I'm going to just click Heat Wave, and I think only if the Chimpao is banded do we die to it. So I think I'm going to just click Fake Out into the Chimpao. He's just going to protect, which is fine. We're going to get a huge single target Heat Wave off on this Necrozma. And he may calc Choice. He's going to Psyshock into the Volcanion, predicting maybe AV. He's going to do 85. So Chimpao's going to protect. Do we land? We do land. We're going to see a good chunk of damage. That's a very good chunk of damage right there. So I think I'm a fan of just protecting here, and then I think I want to Terra and get my Trick Room off. I could totally see them even potentially doubling into the Gothitelle. So I do think the Terra is going to be well spent here. I don't think Sylveon needs it because it doesn't need that damage break. We are going to be Terra Goth. I think it just makes sense for them to attack into the Goth here. It would have been nasty if I clicked Trick Room that turn, predicting the Chimpao to protect. He's just going to crunch into the Volcanion, which is amazing. And what's the Necrozma going to do? Necrozma's going to imprison on the Trick Room. Okay, so good play on his part. But this Gothitelle is now sitting here unscathed. And I can kind of just click a Steam Eruption into the Necro, and then I think I'm going to Foul Play into the Necro as well, because I think it just makes sense. They could actually double into me, but I can't really risk that. I think I'm just going to Heat Wave, and I'm going to Foul Play into the Necro slot. We might see the Chimpao protect here. He's just going to crunch into the Volk. Not going to take me out. Does the Necro attack the Goth? Please say so. He's going to double. Okay. Very okay. Because we can bring out Spec Sylveon now and put up a lot of pressure. Actually, the play might just be to go Frostallion here. And click Glacial Lance and Foul Play into the Chimpao. He's not going to expect Culver, so this is going to be a very good play for me here. And we will just Foul Play the Chimpao. He's going to crunch into the Goth, so he is not Okay. So I think Calyrex is actually going to pick up a kill here. Yeah, Calyrex is going to pick up a kill. Okay. So we see Chien, Necro kills Bulk. And then on my side, we have Cali kills Necro. And we have Goth. And then we also brought Bulk and Sylve. Okay. He's going to send out the Groudon, which is to be expected. I think it's in my best interest to just click Glacial Lance because I think I might actually be able to pick up a double KO. And I'm going to protect just to keep this Mon on the field for one more turn, I think. I could also swap to Sylveon to get my Fake Out back. That is a play. Is it worth keeping this thing around? Probably not. I think I'm just going to Foul Play into the Chien-Pao slot. He's gonna crunch, and it is not going to kill the Cali. It's actually going to take no damage. Now the question is, do they double into the Cali? He's going to Precipice Blades. That's not going to kill me. So Groudon kills Goth. And can Calyrex pick up a KO here? That's the question. Oh, that's what you love to see. That is exactly what you love to see. Okay. So Calyrex is going to kill the Groudon, and we are sitting in a very strong 2v2 here because I can easily just quick attack this Chien-Pao. So it really just depends on what this last Mon is, and it's going to be Gouging Fire. Okay. This is an interesting situation to be in because if their play is to kill, I think Chien-Pao might protect here. I think Chien-Pao protects, and then Gouging Fire kills the Sylveon, now that I think about it. Is there any reason to do that, though? Because if so, then I can get Trick Room up and then win with a Glacial Lance. I'm going to protect you. And I'm going to Hyper Voice. I think this is the play. Okay, so nobody protected. Who is attacking who here? So he's going to crunch into the Frostallion. Can Sylveon take a hit? That's the question. He crash into the Sylveon. I think that's game. Yeah. GG's. Man. Okay. So I think... I don't know if there was a way I could have brought that back. Damn. Okay. So it's going to be game one. Really salty about that, honestly. I think I played it really well. And it just kind of like the outcome just didn't work out the way I wanted it to. And now that he sees Colbur, I think he has to lead with gouging Groudon in this upcoming game. But let's go ahead and hop right into game two. Okay. Getting back into game two. Like I said, I feel like it's very obvious that they got to lead with the Groudon gouging this game. And so... I think Groudon gouging is extremely obvious here. So I think I'm gonna bring the same mons just in a different order. That first loss was hella tough. I definitely made some misplays. Don't think it mattered at the end though. Definitely just mattered for one differential point and a kill on Sylveon, who was tied for kill leader, so I would have loved to actually get that kill. We're going to try to pick up a couple with Sylveon now, though. But like I said, since he did pick up that game one, we are now locked as the 4th seed, not the 3rd seed. So I am basically just playing for fun for this last game, and if I win, then these last 2 games. We could have even just opted to not play it. That was an option too, but we're just going to play it out just for the fun of it. He's gonna lead Gouging Fire Necrozma, actually. Okay. So I think it's in my best interest to just fake out the gouging here, and attack into both slots here. Now the question is if I Terra Sylveon, do I actually pick up a KO? Not quite. It's close. Oh wait, that's singles. Hang on. And Necrozma, same thing. We're doing a lot of damage, but not enough to KO. So I'm just gonna fake out the gouging and click Hyper Voice into both. We see no protect. The Necrozma might just click Imprison here, which I'm honestly okay with. He's just gonna Psyshock straight into the Sylveon, which is fine. Sylveon was very like weak in this game. So we're going to pick up a lot of damage here. He's going to be Citrus Berry. He's going to be lefties. Okay. Interesting. So I think it's in my best interest to click Foul Play into the gouging here. And then I'm going to swap into Volcanion, who I think has a good matchup into these two. He's going to Heat Crash into the Goth, actually. Not going to pick me off. He's not worried about the Trick Room, which is very interesting. I feel like he should be worried about the Trick Room. Foul Play is going to come out, not kill the Gouging Fire, which is a bit unfortunate. It will almost take it out, but not quite. And so I think he may just click same moves again. So I think I am going to just protect and probably just Heat Wave. Let's see if they call this right. He's gonna Stomping Tantrum. It's not gonna take me out. Do they attack the Goth? They're just doubling into the Volcanion, so this guy's making all the plays right. So good on him for that. It's a bit unfortunate the way I'm playing. I don't know, my head's just not really in this right now. And I mean, that's no excuse, but it is what it is. So Gouging Fire is actually not doing anything to me. If he doesn't have... actually, I think I'm going to click Trick Room here. If he doesn't have Flare Blitz, but we haven't seen Flare Blitz yet, and I don't really want to risk it because he knows Heat Crash is doing absolutely nothing to me. So I'm going to protect here just in case he has the Flare Blitz. Let's see if Gothitelle can get this off. So he only has Heat Crash. Okay. And the Necrozma does not click Imprison. So we are going to get our Trick Room off finally. This is going to be huge because he either has to switch something in and take a lot of damage or potentially risk just a double KO for Callie here. I think this is a very just safe switch in for Sylveon. It's tough. I think Sylveon's actually more important than Goth, so I don't want to swap it in on a move. He's going to Burning Bulwark. That should not burn me, right? Because it doesn't make contact. I could be wrong. It doesn't make contact, so it shouldn't. If it does, then okay, it didn't. Okay, so Callie's gonna kill Necrozma. Game 2, we have Gouge, we have Necro. We haven't seen another Mon yet. Goth, Callie, Syl, Volk. And who killed the Volcanion? It was Necro. Okay, so let's see what he wants to bring in here. I feel like whatever he brings in is just not gonna match up well. He's going to bring in the Trevenant. Let's look at this Trevenant's Terra, because I think he is about to Terra. It's going to be Terra Ghost. So he is going to reveal my Culverberry. And I think... I feel like I have to just take this hit as it comes and just attack the Trevenant and click Glacial Lance and pick up a KO here. I don't think I have much of a choice. So he's going to Terra. It has to be the Trevenant. There's no reason you Terra gouging here. Yeah. So he's going to go Terra Ghost. Terra Ghost Poltergeist should not kill me. It should... I don't think it should kill me unless you're like banded. So he's going to Poltergeist. He's actually the slowest mon on the field. What? Yeah, so it's not going to take us out. We're going to foul play into the Trev. It's going to pick up a lot of damage here. Now, can this Glacial Lance pick off a KO? It does. And it's going to crit the Gouging Fire, which does not matter. Okay. And so who's the last mon? I feel like it's probably just Groudon. I think Groudon just makes sense. And on the off chance it is Groudon, I think I have to go Sylveon now. So he can't double KO me with Precipice. Because if he has Protect here, now's the time to click it. If he has Protect here, now's the time to click it, and then he goes for a double KO with Precipice next turn after Trick Room's gone. He does have Protect. Okay. So Precipice should not pick up a KO on Cali as we are max defense. It most certainly should not. Groudon into Calyrex Ice, Precipice Blades, level 50, doubles. Yeah, that's not doing enough. He'd have to get a crit. Actually, is it doing enough to Sylveon? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, I mean, I just click Hyper Voice here. And I'm clicking Glacial Lance again. He goes for the double Protect, does not get it. Sylveon is unfortunately not going to pick up the KO. I wish Sylveon could have, just because we were very close to Kill Leader with it. But yeah. So Calyrex is actually going to pick up a 4-piece there. Which is really nice for me. So it's going to be GG's for Game 2. Let's go ahead and hop right into Game 3. Okay, so going into Game 3, I am very quickly noticing that the Gouging Fire is running only Heat Crash, and that does absolutely nothing. So I think I'm actually going to just lead with Calyrex and just go for broke with damage here. I don't like the Rillaboom into the mons he brought. I was kind of expecting to see things like Ludicolo, just because I thought it looked good into things like Tinglu's, as well as like I can't think, the Volcanion, just to be able to take on both stabs. So I think I'm actually just going to lead Cali Goth, because they don't have anything to break this Cali outside of the Trevenant. Actually, I guess then maybe I should be leading with Tinglu here. I'll lead Sylveon. We're going to bring same mons, I think. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Actually, Volcanion's been really bad here. Let's bring Tinglu. Okay, so Game 4. We're going in. We are bringing Cali, Sylv, Goth, Ting. And on their side, I could only assume that the Trevenant strat's probably not going to work. He's going to go Gouging Necrozma again. And we're just going straight damage off-road. Psyshock into Heat Crash might be able to pick me off. But we're just going to get a very free Glacial Lance off. We have not clicked Trick Room once. And so I think now's the time to do so. He's just going to double into the Sylv, which is okay. It is going to pick me off. Honestly, totally fine. Not concerned in the slightest. Because we are going to get our Trick Room off now. and put them in a very bad spot. And I think we just go ting and we start clicking buttons here. So they're gonna lead gouging necro. Gouge necro, and the necro kills Sylv. Okay. So I only have 5 of these. So I have to use them sparingly, or I could potentially lose the game. But I think I'm just gonna click stomping into the gouging. He's gonna Burning Bulwark, which is actually a really good fucking play on his part. Damn it! Okay, so I guess we're gonna be Ruination spamming with Tinglu then. Good play on his part. But we should put the gouging in range after a Ruination though. Good play on his part. But we are gonna get a single hit on this Necrozma, which is gonna be really good for me. Not do as much damage as I'd like. He's going to reverse the Trick Room now. Okay. Times like this, I wish I had a second stab move on Callie. I think I have to just CC and Ruination as well into the gouging. He's going to Breaking Swipe to drop my attack. Okay. Honestly, that's not a bad play on his part. I actually really like that from him. He's going to click Imprison now to keep me from Trick Rooming, but I did just click CC, so we're going to do absolutely no damage to this thing. And I think I need to get my Goth in here. I think I definitely messed up by letting the Sylv go turn 1. Just because I cannot, I'm really struggling to break these Mons right now. So we're going to go Goth. And I think I'm just going to Ruination into left now. We're going to go Goth to get rid of that attack drop as well as the defense drops. He probably just heat crashes into the Goth. It does so much damage. And Dark Pulse into the Goth. Wow. I think I have to just protect here. And I'm going to click, what does more to gouging? Stomping or Ruination from this range? Gouging if you're offensive into Tinglu, but I'm burned. Stomping is doing 30% still, so good amount of damage. So we do not see a Burning Bulwark from gouging come out. I thought we might on the fake out. He's going to Breaking Swipe, which is going to draw my attack. Oh yeah, I actually forgot about that. So this is going to do nothing. Him clicking Dark Pulse into the Callie slot is really just telling me that he has, he has Chien-Pao in the back. Which, I mean, makes sense. It definitely does just make sense. I'm going to Foul Play into the Gouge on the off chance you don't attack me. And I'm going to Ruination into the Gouge. He's just going to Breaking Swipe. I think he's got this game, unfortunately. Dark Pulse into me and not doing anything. Because he's going to be able to Breaking Swipe. And so there is always an argument to be made for me to click Trick Room here. We are at basically full health. He's going to just burn my Colbert and probably click Heat Crash or Breaking Swipe into me. I think that's definitely the play. Oh, I forgot how Imprison works. Okay. So we're just gonna Ruination into the Gouging. Okay, who comes in here? Chimpao? It's gonna be the Chimpao. Okay. This is an interesting Mon to bring out here. Probably just to prevent me from getting a KO. And he's gonna Breaking Swipe, to be expected. And I think I want to just forfeit because this game is basically over. And I absolutely hate this guy's fucking team. It's really fucking annoying. I think my prep was outstanding. I really do. But there's not really much I can do about it. If you're gonna play fucking bulky off or fucking bulk/stall in VGC. So we're gonna get Callie another kill here. He crashes, definitely not killing me. Okay, so we're gonna be able to take off the Chimpao at least to get Callie another kill. Like I said, really annoying playstyle, but I can't fault you for it. Like I said, it's just annoying, especially in a format like this where games are not supposed to take forever. But it is what it is. That's going to be game. Not really upset about this one just because playoffs are already locked. I put this team together in about 5 minutes. So yeah. That's going to be it for me, and I will see you guys for round 1 of playoffs. We got our rematch against Shadow Stitch. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.